What's up guys? So my e-commerce template is finally live, and in this video I'm going to show you what I've built, and I'll also show you how you can get it and use it on your own project or client work. So I'm going to start from this top section right here. We have this top nav where you have some keywords about the business in general. So best price guarantee, fast and reliable shipping nationwide, secure checkout and money back guarantee, stuff like that. They also have the main header, which have a shop, which has a drop down of different pages. None of these pages are functional right now. And you also have the news, arrivals page, and a sales page. I also have this nice hero looking section, which is editable from the admin section. So you can choose to change the image, the text, and even where the user should go to. All these are editable from the admin. We'll look into that in a minute. Then we'll have different categories that users can select from. Again, these categories are also editable from the admin as well. Then for now, I just have only one product, as you can see, which means if I click on jackets, then you can see we have the hero banner for the jacket section. You can see that there's no product, and again you see there's no product right here. So you get the gist already. But if I click on the first one, this t-shirt on, you'll see we have one product, which is this product right here. So instead of me to click it here, so I'll go back again to the home. Then if I scooch down, you see we have the bestseller section. Like I said, I only have one product right here. So I'll come back to this in a minute. The next section we have is more like a promotion section where you can just put a tag. Like for instance, now we have deals of the month. So for this particular section now, once they click on the shop now, you can decide to direct them to like a sales page or whatever page you have created. And again, this section is totally editable from the admin as well. Then we have a testimonial section, which is just a typical testimonial section, and this is not editable because testimonial really change, and you can just come to the code and add it manually yourself. Then we have like an Instagram story, so this can be images or product from your Instagram handle, and if they click on it, they will just be directed to your Instagram page. Then we have the footer section right here. I think this was the previous name I used called stylo, but you get the gist. You can change this manually yourself. Then let's go back to the bestseller section. So you can see we have 3 buttons right here. So this first one is to add the products to my wish list, but you need to be authenticated in order for you to add an item to your wish list. Then this other one is to share the product. So if you want to share this on your status or whatever, you can do that with this button. Then the last one is a quick preview. So if I click on this I button, you will see like a quick preview of that product, and you can go to the details page from here, and you can also like select the size you want and add it to cart. So I will just add it to cart for now. So it has been added to cart, and if I click on my cart, you will see it right here. And the cool thing I like about this is that if I delete this right now, so if I remove this, you see that my cart is empty. How cool is that? So I will add this to cart again, then I'll click on the details page. So this is the details page of that product where you can select between different thumbnails of the actual product, and we'll also have variants as well. So this is just the product on itself, and it has a price of $50. So if I select red, I was too lazy to add a picture with a red color, so let's bear with me. But this red now, you can see that the price changed. So you can also sort the prices by variant. You can see that this first one showed $50 for this particular default product. But if it's a different variant like this red, for example, you can set the price to a different price. And again, you can also set the price to match with the size as well. So if I select small, I can decide to say, okay, for small sizes, the price should be a certain amount as well. And we also have the blue. I think the blue is one weird color as well. So the same thing here, you can also uh, select between different previews in order for you to go through them. Okay, cool. So far, let me just come back to the preview. And again, you can increase the quantity of products that you want as well. Then we have the description tab, additional information if there's any, then reviews tab as well. So there's no review for this product, but if you want to add a review, you need to be authenticated. And speaking about authentication, let me quickly log in. So I'll click on login. So I already have an account that will log in with. So if you don't have an account, just click on the sign up so you see how nice looking the sign up page is. So just to enter these details right here, but I'll go to the login page back and I'll quickly sign in and be with you shortly. Alright, you can see that our cart has been synced to our account. So if you are not logged in, anything you add to your cart will be synced to your local storage, or rather will be saved to your local storage. But as soon as you sign up or sign in, that product you add is automatically going to be synced to your account, which means that you can log in on a different device and your product will still be on your cart. And now I can also add this to my wish list. Now you can see that it has been added to wish list. And again, I want you to enjoy the full experience, so I'm not going to talk about all the pages and all the features because the video is going to be extremely long, and this video is just to do a quick demo so you can purchase it or you can go through the website yourself. All right, so now that we have this, you can see that my profile is here. And before I go to this admin, let me go to account first. So you can see my profile, and I'm going to blur out this page so that you don't see my phone number and my other details. But the first page you report to is the profile page where you can edit your profile, add display images and what have you. Then the other one is going to be my orders. So I currently have an order that is being cancelled already, and you can view the order details of that particular order. So you can see that the order has been cancelled and payment completed, and the payment method used as well. I don't want to scroll down because my information is down. I don't want you to see it. So the next one is my favorite section or my favorite page. So this was the item we just saved to our wish list, and this is where you can access it. So you can also move it to cart as well from this my favorite page. Then we also have the manage address and also have notifications as well. So you can get different notifications based on the orders, your orders, if price drops for a product and more. So if you go to the settings page now, this is where you're going to like have the ability to customize something. So currently we're on light mode, but I can choose to go to my system. You can see that now we're on dark mode, but I just like light mode for some reason for this particular product. Then you can also change the currency. So far we've been using USD. So if I change this to NGN now, which is Naira, and I come to my cart, you can see that this has been changed to the actual amount, 68,621. So I can also change it back to USD. So you can see that it's changed to $50 back. Then you can see that you can also enable notifications when an order is confirmed, shipped, or delivered. Then you can also receive alerts if a product that was on your wish list is back on the website. Then again, you can receive you can enable notifications once there are new arrivals and stuff like that. So I'm going to use USD for the demo of this video, but trust me, the Naira version is working perfectly fine as well. So what I will do is to come to cards and I will click on view cards, and now we get like a summary of what we are purchasing. So you can choose to continue shopping that. So you can choose to go back and continue shopping, and you can also increase the quantity from here. You can see that total is increasing now. You can also remove it. So I will take this back to 1. then the total is $50 plus shipping. So if I click on proceed to checkout now, so you'll be taken to a checkout page where you can add your delivery address. So you can add a new one. I have like two that I've added right here, or you can choose to add a new address and save it. And all those address you add, and all this address you add will be on your account if you go to the address page on your account. So once you've selected the delivery, either this one or this one, the delivery address, just click on deliver here. It's going to automatically pick the payment method. So the way I did it is that if the currency is dollar, automatically it's going to be Stripe. And if it's Naira, automatically it's going to be Paystack. So I'll click on continue. Then we're going to get like a final review. So the estimated delivery says 2nd of June 2026. So I set it to 5 days after. And as you can see now, the delivery is free, but I'm going to show you why the delivery is free and how you can add a delivery free and stuff like that. Then you can also add a discount code if the actual owner of the product sends one to you. So let me try one. I think I have one called save. So if I apply, you can see that the discount code is applied. So save, this got me 10% off, and rather 10% off, so -5, which will lead to $45. So before I click on place order, let me quickly go to the admin page. So I'll just open this on a new tab, and automatically this email is set to an admin. Once you purchase the template, you will have a thorough walkthrough video on how you can set your mail to an admin and how you can also add more admins as well. All right, so this is the admin page. There's quite a lot going on, but like I said, if I start going through each page, the video is going to be extremely long, and I don't want the video to be long. So you can see that the delivery is free, and on my backend you can see that I'm using Naira, but yeah, the user is paying with dollar. So in case if you're wondering why it's like that, is because I just wanted because I still want the admin to have the experience to add different products in Naira and in dollars. So I can come to my settings page right here now, and I will change the currency to dollar back. Then I will save changes right here. So you can see that this changed to the dollar equivalent. And again, while you are here, you can change the name of the store and your description, which will affect basically any instance that Fleximart is showing. And again, I didn't even spell this well, so I think this is the right time to spell this correctly. So this should be Fleximart, like so. So I'm going to set the flat rate. So the flat rate is charged when order is below the free shipping threshold. So let me just set this to $10 so you get the logic of what I'm saying. Then for the free shipping threshold is orders at or above this amount. So basically we have $50. So I can set this to like free shipping should only come if the order is above $100. So if I save this now, like so, again, I see that this has been changed to Fleximart. And again, for this part to change to Fleximart, you have to refresh the page. And before refresh the page, you can see that the $10 is showing right here. And I didn't have to refresh the page first because I'm using Convex, which gives you everything in real time. But for this to work, we need to refresh the page. And again, don't worry about losing the current state you're on. Everything is saved to local storage. So if I refresh now, you would see that we are still on the reviews section. The only thing you just need to do is to add the discount code. And before I add the discount code, let me go back to the admin and I'll come to coupons. So you see how it works. So you can see that I created the coupons and I called it, the code is save, then is 10% off, and the usage is 19 usage, and the validity is from 5th May to 30th of May. So basically after 30th of May, if someone tries this, it's not going to work. The person is going to get an error. Then you can choose to like deactivate it. So if I deactivate it now and I do save like so, and I click apply, you can see that it's showing invalid discount code. But if I enable it back, and I click save, or rather I click apply again, you can see that it's working. And again, you can see that the used is 19. It's not going to count until the order has been successfully placed. So that's when this is going to like count down to 18 used out of 30. And again, if I click on edit, you can choose to set it to the use per user. So there's a general use of 30, but you can set each user to use minimum of 2 or 3. It does depend on you. And you can change the percentage from, and you can also change the discount type from a percentage to a fixed amount as well. Then you set the value right here. So I'll cancel this out, and let me click on place order now. All right, so we are now on our Stripe checkout, and I can choose to select whatever currency I want. So this was the one that was selected. You can choose to use different currency. Then I already have this set up, and again the credit card is a fake one, 424242, and I'll just click on pay. All right, now we've directed to our success page, and you can see this teddy bear dancing right here. So you can continue shopping or you can view orders. So if I click on view orders now, you will see the order, and you can see that is in process. Then you as the admin now, you can come to orders right here, and you can see this is processing. So if I click on view, I can choose to update the status, so I can say okay, it's shipped. Then notice that it's processing, which means that the user can cancel the order. So if I change the status to ship now, and you can also add admin note as well, this is optional. So I'll just save this. So order status has been updated. So now that user won't be able to cancel the order because the product has already been shipped. And again, everything is happening in real time. So you also get a notification that your order is shipped and is on its way. So you can choose to clear that out or leave it. Also, I said that this hero section is dynamic as well. So I can come to Fleximart, and I can go to the hero banners. And as you can see, we have the 3 different hero banners. You can add more if you choose to. So if I click on edit now, I can change this Urban Elegance to something else. Let me just copy it. Say we are live. Then I'll just save this. Then the image is breaking, so in case you have that issue, by the time this video is out, this would have already been fixed, but you just have to like re-upload that image again. So for now, let me just upload something else there. So I'll just save this one. So you can see it's showing right here. So it's showing right here, as you can see. But you don't have to worry, by the time you're watching this video, this is already fixed. And you can also edit other ones as well. Now you can add new ones too. So you can also check your inventory. So this is one cool feature that I like. So you can track all your stock changes across different products and variants. So this was what we purchased. Today is 28th of May by 8:55, and this is 9 a.m. already. So we didn't select a variant, and the type that we made was sale. And since it was sale, the product stock has been reduced from 3 to 2. So basically, this is a way to just keep track of all the stocks on your store. And again, if I go to the products, you can see the product right here, and you can see the stock right here, and you can choose to add a product or edit a product. I'm not going to go through that because the video is already getting extremely long. And also, when you purchase a product, you also be sent a mail, so you can see the order number and what's the user ordered, the date, if there's a discount, and the shipping fee as well. Then you can just check the order status too. Alright guys, in order for you to purchase this template, all you have to do is to head over to webcreative.com/templates, and if we scroll down, you can see the template right here, and it's called Fleximart, and it's a full stack e-commerce starter. And I really left it at this price because I've been postponing this for the longest, and I really spent a lot of time working on this template and making it easy for you to install and set up and even deploy. So if I click on it right now, You can see the more details about it. You can see the technology used. So we use Next.js, Convex, Clerk, Paystack, Stripe, Cloudflare R2, Tailwind CSS, TypeScript, and I'm supposed to add charts here as well. And also, I'm thinking of adding a cheaper version of these templates, and it's not going to involve authentication or a database, because I figure that not everyone will want to use Convex or Clerk and those other third-party services on their own project. So it's going to be like a template, and I'm just going to hook it up with a local database, but there's not going to be authentication. So you'll be the one to bring in authentication, database. I'm just going to add a payment method. Down to email, you can also bring that up and set it up for yourself. But know that if I'm doing that, that will be extremely cheaper. So you can do the implementation yourself. Alright guys, so that's the size of the video. Do well to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you found the video helpful, and I will see you in the next one.